Hello Excellers, and for this video I thought I would show you about the tick box feature that is now in Excel. It's really handy. There's a few things to just be aware of though if you're going to use it, and I'll show you a few methods to make it a little bit more quicker to add tick boxes to your data. So let's jump into a spreadsheet and see how it works. So here's an example I prepared earlier. And you can see I've got a list of names here and there's a table, and when I add someone new to the table, so let's add my own name, it will add a tick box. So let's look at how we produce that. So let's going to go to a new tab and we're going to put in our headings. Okay, that's what I want. So we're going to put in the names of the people who attended. So maybe we have Aleph. Let's just make up some names here. Okay. Right, so we want the tick box. I'm going to put the tick box in. All I need to do is go to the insert menu, and from the insert menu you'll see on the ribbon, and this it only pops up if you've got 365 again, so you're probably finding if you're watching a lot of my videos that a lot of the features are only there with 365, especially the newer features. So there it is, there's the checkbox. So a couple of ways I could do this. I can click on the first one, click on checkbox, and then because I want this to go down to the rest of the people, I just go to the corner as if I'm dragging a formula and just drag that down. So nice quick way to populate everyone's name with a tick box. And then what I did is I made my data into a table. Now we'll talk about tables in another video, and I can tag that in here, but we're going to do Control T, nice little shortcut there, and that's going to make my data into a table. So choose OK, and then that gives me the ability, we talked about this, to add information. So let's add in someone else's name, and then the tick box comes in. So what I can do, I can tick the box. Now one thing to be aware of, I'm going to go into the filter here, but if I click on the attended option, you'll see that it doesn't come up with yes and no. It sees the tick box as true and false. So if you're writing things like if statements, just be aware of that, because obviously you've got to reference the word true, not yes or no. So obviously if I want the ticks, I would just deselect false and select true, and if I want the ones that aren't ticked, I would choose false. Let's choose OK. So let's just clear that filter. But it is a really nice way to be able to see your data really clearly, to get a quick overview of how many you have got attending, how many you haven't got attending. So really easy to set up. Give it a go, and don't forget that the tick boxes are referenced as a true and a false, not yes and no. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video useful.